Coach, let's talk a little bit about this team. It's a new team. It's a new team that steps out every Friday night. What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, last year we took significant significant steps into getting to where we wanted to, and almost had this program completely flipped. Came out a few games short, forgot to play a quarter or two, and then came out in the second half and made a run at it. Ended up going 3-6. Could have very easily been 6-3. Just things didn't work our way when we needed them to. And hopefully, those kids, what they've experienced in the past, they want to take these steps and move forward with it.
What kind of numbers are you seeing this year as you prepare for the fourth season here, third season? Which is it?
Third season here.
Third season?
Yeah, this will be my third season here. Numbers are a lot lower than we would like, but, I've got, 20, 21, 22 kids that want to be there, that want to buy in, want to do the right things. And, I couldn't ask for a better group of kids in that way.
Leadership, who's it going to come from?
Leadership, I've got, 4 seniors that are out. I hope that they take on significant roles. I've got a couple of them that this is their first year playing, but happy to have them out. Then I've got 4 captains that the kids vote on in Eric Annis, Eric Kane, Ellis Slack, and Ethan Abel. And those young men have done a great job in the weight room this summer and encouraging their teammates. I feel like we've got a great group that wants to lead by example, whether it be on the football field, in the classroom, out in the community. I feel like they've done a significant job for us.
I think most football fans, people that follow football, they say, well, a team's strength is going to lie in the leadership of the quarterback. The quarterback is the ultimate leader of the team. How true is that in your respect for your team this year? And then in relation to that, the most underrated aspect of a football team, obviously, are the guys on the front line. Address that.
Our quarterback, he played a significant role for us last year when Cade Hemmert went out with a broken hand. He got some time in. As a staff, we talked about if we should put him in, throw him in the fire, or if we should put another kid in there who maybe hadn't played quarterback but had been experienced on the field. And we thought for the best thing for our program moving forward was to go with that younger guy and get him those reps. And he stepped up and did a heck of a job for us, and he's been great all summer for us. And he's a vocal leader and a quiet leader at the same time, but the way he goes about doing things is really great. As far as our offensive line, I've had kids that have played significant roles the past couple years. Some of them have played as freshmen, and not because they were ready, but because they kind of had to. They kind of had to step into that role. And, having 2 years of experience and being in the same program for 2 years, they know all the rules. They know how to talk. They know how to do things up front. And I hope that transfers over to what we can do on a Friday night.
As you look at your schedule, and your conference, I think, is just brutal. And yet, when it's brutal, I think it prepares you for the ultimate at the end of the season, the playoff possibilities and opportunities. But address your schedule from the beginning to the end.
Our schedule, we start out with Sublette. They've had a rough go. I think their coach down there is doing a good job. And then we have Syracuse, who is a much improved team. And then, hopefully those 2 games get us some good quality time to go against a Norton and a Goodland and a Smith Center. And then, we'll jump into district play with Ellis, La Crosse, and Plainville. But, it is a brutal schedule. And, one of the things that will contribute to us doing what we want to do is staying healthy with so low of numbers. I hope these teams that are at the front runners, as you see rankings come out, you got Smith Center and Plainville right at the top at 1 and 2. And, I'm not necessarily scared of that. That's a challenge that I want. I want to go make some noise against those teams. I respect the heck out of both of those coaches and those programs because of what they've done. But I also want to go make some noise with that team. I want them to respect us as well.
You like a challenge, don't you?
I love a challenge. It's always fun on a Friday night or Saturday morning once you get that film and know what you're up against. It makes you dig in a little deeper. It kind of tells you what you're made of, with your kids and with your staff. And I love those challenges.
Well, listen, the season's here. Good luck to you as you venture out and open up against Sublette, and we'll be following you all the way throughout the season on OpenSpaces Sports.
Thank you. I appreciate you coming down.
All right. Jeff Hennick visiting with us, the head football coach of the Oakley Plainsmen, right here on OpenSpacesSports.com.